Okay, so in this video, we're going to look at tags and we're also going to look at links. So tags and links are featured in this right-hand side here. Now you get to the tags by going into Community. It's underneath the categories here, tags. So you could add, for example, resources as a tag. You could add, for example, articles maybe. Okay, and then we could also have here something else maybe to do with video tutorials. So what are tags and why do we use these? Well, these tags can be used that I've seen in a couple of ways. So we've used this in our group in the past. If we've had, for example, a feature request and it was one that was something that we wanted to do, we would then move that into coming or pending, and then when it was in progress we would switch the tag so it was then in progress, and then we would switch it to completed. So we would use this as kind of like a way of cataloging different features we were working on, and we found that it was good. It worked well doing that. We don't have it anymore just because it didn't really work with our workflow. We've got another system that we're using now for it, but I've seen other users use it for specific resources, articles, video tutorials, different things that are relating to their group where it doesn't really make sense to have categories, because these tags, they could actually be across different categories. However, they just want to have something else that's deeper into that. For example, you could have different articles across different topics inside of your community at different categories, but you want one place where people can just see all of them there. This is going to help you to do that. Now, how do these tags work? So if we come across here and we go into, say, a video. Now what we'll do is we could actually have like a solve tab here, but let's just say getting started resources. Let's say, for example, that this is something that we wanted to tag under resources. It's not, but we're going to tag it anyway under resources. So you can see there it then adds this tag, so it's searchable. People will be able to find it based on this tag. And then we've also got the tags here which have now been added to our sidebar. It's added resources twice. I'm not entirely sure why. I'll go back in and have a look. Maybe I did that by accident. It looks like I did. Delete that tag. Refresh. Cool. We've got a resources tag here. Let's see, maybe it was in the other resources that it was done. No, it was in this one. Great. So then we can see the resource there. So you can see that now. If I wanted to click on multiple tags, I can click on multiple, and then if I want to reset, I can just reset here and it will go back to where we were. So that's how tags works, and you can use these as you please inside of your communities. I'm sure you'll find really good ways of using this. The next thing is links. So how do we manage links? We go into settings, we go into community again. Down the bottom here we have our links, and it's really easy to add a link. You click on link, you then select a post. So we might just say version 3 is released. What do you think? We could say version 3 released. There, we're going to save this link under that title. Now the links have to be attached to a post. So first you create a post and then you add a link, and that link is then featured. So if we add this link right here, we'll add it. It's here. We can move it up if we want to the top. We go back to our community. We go here. We see version 3 released. We click and it's going to load this up right here. So we can then see this and it's available, and we can then go down and read more about it. So that is how the links work as well, and you can customize these links if you want to. You can go back, you can remove the links, you can, as I said, you can change them around as you want. Right now we have a limit of 5 links that you can add. I think we'll increase this limit, so soon you'll see an increased limit available for more links if you want to use them as well.